is shaking, guys? Welcome back. There's not a whole lot going on with the park. Once again, we're kind of full Halloween, and until Christmas starts rolling around, there's not going to be a whole lot of rumors, except a couple minor changes might be coming to the resort, coming to Disneyland. One of them I'm all for. The second one, not so much. So let's just dive right into this, and it's going to be short, and then I'm going to throw some little park adventure at you since I didn't get one up the other day. So yeah, let's do this. So as I just mentioned, there's a couple changes that are coming to the park, and that is to help with the crowd congestion. As we all know, crowds have gotten ridiculous at Disneyland, and the bottlenecks, the amount of bottlenecks. And they've kind of helped one at Adventureland, taking out the stroller parking and moving it over near the Jungle Cruise. Here are a couple other ones that they're trying to help with. Tomorrowland, the rocks that are right in front of the Astro Orbiter, they're most likely going to take those rocks out. I don't know how much that's necessarily going to help, but I think it'll help during the parades, especially. I think that'll be the main thing, is during the parades, taking those rocks out. Have a little more room to operate, and you don't have to navigate around the rocks. But I still don't think it helps Tomorrowland as a whole. Basically, as long as the People Mover and the Astro Orbiter are right where they are, there's always going to be a bottleneck. Always going to be a bottleneck, and we're just going to have to live with it until something changes. And we all know Tomorrowland doesn't change. So these rocks are most likely going to be removed, that are once again right in front of the Astro Orbiter. I'm for it. No, I'm not so sure about how I feel about this next one. The walkways in New Orleans Square, they're all tiered. So you have the water, then that one slanted walkway where all the seating is for Fantasmic, and then you have all the little tiers going up toward the French Market and the Haunted Mansion. Essentially, they're going to remove these tiered walkways from the area and kind of make it one level platform. Get rid of some of the railings, get rid of some of the walls, so that way people can move a little more freely and not come across a random dead end if you're on top of the highest step. If you've ever been caught in that dead end, you know what I'm talking about. But I just hope they don't get rid of the little tiered section right up against the water where you sit for Fantasmic. It's gorgeous, it's beautiful, I love it. It's a nice bypass if you want to miss all the Haunted Mansion traffic, all the French Market traffic, and you're just trying to get the Critter Country, Splash Mountain, all that over there. You just walk down, walk along the lower one. All the other walkways and railings, go ahead and get rid of. All right there in front of French Market by the fountain. Get rid of the railings, get rid of the little walls. I'm fine with that. I don't want them to touch the area where you sit for Fantasmic. So I'm 50-50. Don't get rid of the Fantasmic part. Get rid of all the other stuff. Make it flat, and hopefully that'll help. I don't think it'll help as much around Haunted Mansion because you can only stretch so far unless they get rid of that front tier section. So I don't know. It's all kind of speculation, kind of rumors. We know the rocks will most likely be gone. Don't know exactly what's going to happen with the Fantasmic seating walkway tiered section right there. But like I said, I'm happy getting rid of all the other tiered walkways. So guys, I just wanted to throw that out there. Let me know your opinion if you want the tiered walkway system set up still there, or do you want it to be nice, one kind of level, maybe slanted a little for the Fantasmic, but the rest of it, get rid of the wall, get rid of all that, so it's more of an open, wide open space. I think it'll detract from the beauty and the ambiance of New Orleans Square, but I'm all for getting rid of congestion and bottlenecks and all that kind of things. So let me know your opinions, comment down below. And yeah, those are the two biggest things. Just really quickly, a couple people asked me, what about the new parking structure? What about the new parking structure? Yeah, all I can say is what about the new parking structure? Right now they're at a stalemate with the city. The businesses in the city doesn't want all the pedestrian traffic to be moved up until up to the elevated walkway. They still want the foot traffic for the businesses, and they're just at a stalemate right now. So until I know more, we're kind of stuck. So once I find out more information, I'll definitely get that out to you guys. Hopefully it comes in the next few months, because once Star Wars Land's open, they need more parking. It's inevitable. They're gonna need more parking. So without further ado, guys, that wraps it up for me. Now I'm just gonna send it back over to me, but from inside the park. So if you haven't done so already, guys, give this video a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and yeah, I think we have this video, maybe one more on Sunday, and we're all Halloween, we're all set for our extravagant, amazing trip that we just spent a couple weeks ago. So guys, thank you again for joining me, and yeah, enjoy. Check out the new views, guys. Look, there's the Indian out there. I'm excited. I'll be back in September, and hopefully all this will be open. All brand new path. This will be the back entrance to Star Wars Land once it opens. It is so nice to see the river from this perspective again. It's been so long. So now I believe right out in here is where the waterfalls are gonna be, which I heard only every once in a while you can see them from Tom Sawyer's. We're gonna try to go out there tomorrow if it's not too hot. It's just been way too hot. But it's gonna be something going around the Mark Twain and the train. I can't wait to go by on the train. And then give it a couple years when those trees finally grow up. It'll look almost, the backdrop will look exactly the same as it used to. Just with some waterfalls and different rock work. One thing I'm glad that stayed was for wilderness. A lot of people thought that would disappear, but it didn't. Again, guys, I really apologize for my voice. For some reason, I don't know if it's from 2 times around on Space Mountain, Guardians of the Galaxy, anything like that. I don't know what caused it. My voice is slowly going, but this makes up for everything. So I think since we're back here, we're gonna catch some Hunger Bear for dinner. It's been forever since I've had it. And yeah, after dinner, I'm not sure what we'll do. I think we might do Winnie the Pooh. She wants to do Splash, but you all know I don't like Splash.
Hey, we never took one in front of Splash before.
We've never what?
Took a picture in front of Splash.
It's fun as Splash.
What you doing?
I'm videotaping. Why? I have no idea. It's not like I can talk on this now. I can't speak up loud enough. You know, I don't think I've ever stood in line for Splash, ever. The only time I think
At night.
Not like this, did we?
Right there.
Oh, right. One trip we did, you're right. I don't know, I just, for some reason, I don't like Splash Line. I don't know why. I like walking through it, but I don't. Okay, that's, yeah. Secret Path? Secret Path. I'm feeling Secret Path.
Other side of the park is where we're at. Other side of the park.
What's that?
Have you ever done the canoes? Is it open?
I did the canoes once in my life, and it was with my grandma, and I really didn't enjoy it. Hey, hold on. I answered my own question. I was asking, well, you never see them set up for Fantasmic, and we just saw them raise the pirate flag. I think that's pretty awesome. Come on, Ed. So yes, to get back to your, oh look, cast member, walking. So to get back to your question, yes, I did do the canoes. I didn't like it. I felt like only half the people were paddling, and I have a feeling that happens on most of the boats, where only half the people are doing their job. So if Ashley ever wanted to do it, which I know she doesn't, I said, which if you ever wanted to do it, which I know.
I'll do it, but I'm not gonna paddle.
Well, yeah, see, exactly. Which I think is how most people believe. They're like, oh, we'll just ride it, we won't paddle. But when 2/3 of the boat is saying that same exact thing, you don't go very far.
Oh yeah, you do.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you. Okay, you can start swimming. Hey, they left this here. Or was it always here technically beforehand? And I just never noticed it. I don't know. So guys, we're gonna go do a little shooting at the shooting gallery. And oh, there's a person in the water. We're gonna do some shooting at the shooting gallery. And then we are going to ride Matterhorn one last time. And then we're gonna call it a night. So since tomorrow is our last day, we were gonna go gung-ho tomorrow, so we're gonna rest a little bit tonight. So we are off to shooting gallery, then 7:45 fast pass for Matterhorn, then back to the hotel, and hopefully we can be nice and fresh for a long day tomorrow. Guys, just so you know, I have no idea where she's aiming, but she looks like she's confident, so she must be hitting us. How'd you do?
I hit everyone.
You hit everyone? Oh, so she hits them all and then sticks her hand out for more money. Fine. Here we go, round 2. Alright guys, as our night concludes, one thing you guys need to check out is on the weekends, the Royal Swing Big Band Ball. It's really cool, it's really fun to watch, and if you're into the big, swing dancing, ballroom dancing, it's definitely something to check out. So on the weekends, check out at the Fantasy Fair, the Royal Swing Big Band Ball. And yes, it took me forever to figure out how to say that correctly.
Oh, looking for the white rabbit? Well, have a look around.
Oh, Mr. Rabbit, wait, please. It went this way. No, that way.